Can you dig it, sucker? Oh, what's going on, people? What is going on? It is Monday night with the Originators, set on your top of the screen. Also, the Unholy Alliance, which you will see on that part of the screen. As you already know, I am your host, K Styles, aka the Shogun, and to my stage left. I had another name for you, but I gotta remember it. So we're gonna stick with Senator Palpatine, Mad Mike Sports, aka the Mad Scientist. No, I forgot it now. I had to remember it when we get off the show because I had something else in mind. But we're gonna have a double header tonight. You're gonna get the Originators tonight, and then what you're gonna do is you're gonna hop over to the Champagne Confessions channel. If you're not subscribed to it, it is gonna be the debut of the Red Cup Conference. So before we get into that, let's go ahead and Mike, how do we introduce the people? What words we use?
Rick, roll call. Roll call.
Roll call. Roll call.
Okay.
All right, let's go ahead and get to the roll call, y'all, man. All right, DJ, you just gonna have to hit us up here with a little bit of music.
Just a little.
And today's roll call, we're gonna kick it off with the homie Yusuke Knight. We got a few of the moderators in here right now. Shouts out to the moderators, Joseph Thornton, Auntie PJ, about whatever. We got Jarvis Clark, Pat Norris, got my girl Sonia in here. We got Dreddy, Sherman Wood, we got Andrew G. Gonna wait for a few more people to come in here. So one thing you do is when you come up in here, make sure you hit that share button. Share this with your folks, your mamas, your daddies, your aunts, and your uncles, the children, the dogs, the neighbors, the birds,
your mama and your cousin too.
Cadillac, no, me and you. Brian Peoples in here. Man, we're gonna see get a couple more people in here before we go ahead and get this thing started. Make sure y'all hit that like button too as well for Mad Mike and Mad Mike Network. Hey. Hold on. I'm gonna wait. You know, we gotta wait for the beat to do what I needed to do. Oh, god damn it. I'm not waiting that long no more, DJ. What's going on, people? What's going on, people, man? Mike, how we doing this evening? How's everybody doing this evening?
Wonderful.
I'll tell you something, it was kind of a hot ass day today.
Yeah.
I woke up in a cold sweat this morning. I look like, wait a minute, now this feels different. But man, we got a good one for y'all tonight. He said, man, we old as hell. Elevators came out in 95. Yeah.
Man.
It's about to be 30 years since that song came out next year.
Man, yeah, that's crazy. Golly, bro.
I ain't got nothing to say on that, man.
I look, I'm just like, damn, like it was, wasn't it? Golly,
I was 8 years old when that song came out. Damn.
golly. Ooh.
That lets y'all know how time flies, man, and how you have to cherish every single moment. You know, as
Mm-hmm.
kids, we don't really think about it. We be like, man, I can't wait to be an adult. Then you become
Mm-hmm.
an adult and you
And
say,
then you,
damn
as soon as you get there, be like, yeah, I wish I was a kid again.
it. Exactly. So look like everybody's doing fine. So
Except for the punishment part.
yeah, that is true too. Yeah, well, you don't need that. Joseph said he was in the 8th grade.
Oh man, yeah. What the hell was I?
Yeah,
I think I
95.
done-
Okay, I was born in '87, so yeah, I was 8 years old when that song
Yeah,
came.
yeah. I was 13. Hold on. Yeah,
You
14.
5 years, you about
14. Yeah,
you about
14.
14. Yeah, you about
Hmm.
6 years older
Yeah.
than I am. So
When
yeah,
that came, yeah, when that came out, yeah.
Southside said he wasn't even born yet.
Yeah.
Exactly,
Right.
bruh,
That's crazy.
bruh. All right, let's get to the
It's
show,
different,
man.
yo. It's different. Yeah, it's different.
It's crazy, man. Let's go ahead and get into this show, man. Andrew G said I was 9. Jermaine said he was 4. I'm like, yeah,
Yeah, man.
parents.
Married with 3 kids. Whoa. Golly, man.
Did those
Okay, okay. You sound
I know,
like
I know, I know them 3 kids came from that Rick James, Earth, Wind, and Fire Isley Brothers out.
woo-wee. Woo-wee. Okay. Mm.
Sharing our love between the sheets. All right, let's go and get into it, man. All right, man.
Yeah, we reminiscing just a little bit much.
Exactly. So, as we already know, we got the draft, the Atlanta Falcons draft coming up here. It's a couple weeks, man.
Mm-hmm.
Good Lord. um, and I know we've been hearing a lot of, mock draft and draft talk. It's kind of hard to try to make these shows work because we've talked about every possible prospect possible that everybody wants in the first round at that back. But we was gonna do something a little bit different today. Today, I don't know if a video. I know this morning a video popped up from CBS Sports, and
Uh-oh.
I forget that guy's name. Damn it, Liger Duzable. It was like Ledger Duzable, former NFL defensive lineman. So he gave his perfect Atlanta Falcons draft. And
Interesting.
I want to give him a shout out and CBS Sports a shout out for this too. So once you hear this, y'all know this was CBS Sports. This was none of us right here. So we just reacting to the sound clip. There is no video. It is going to be a sound clip. So I want everybody to raise their hands if they ready to hear this mock draft. Is anybody ready? Mike, you ready?
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's go. We about to play the clip here in 3, 2, 1.
In the first round, the Falcons get a much-needed edge rusher in Dallas Turner, who has the highest upside of all the edge rushers in this draft. Next, the Falcons get one of the most polished pass catchers in Ladd McConkey. The Falcons have 2 picks in the third round, and with the first pick, they take Devon Bullard, a versatile defensive back that can play in the slot or at safety in the box. With the second third-round pick, the Falcons select slot corner Mike Sandersfield, one of the most competitive defensive backs in the draft. Pick 109, Dwayne Carter, gives you a big-body D tackle that can push the pocket and help out in run defense. Pick 143, Jaheim Bell, a tight end you can line up all over the place and use in multiple ways. Christian Jones is an offensive tackle that has upside and can develop into a really good swing tackle. And Mohamed Kamara could be a real steal late in the draft as an edge rusher. This is what the perfect draft looks like.
Did y'all hear that?
Interesting. Interesting.
So, Mike, what do you think about that scenario?
Man, I don't even know where to start. Look, I like my Conky. I can just say that right off top. Vlad McConkey. Um, do we really need Bullock though? That's the thing. Because like kind of interesting. Do we really need because we got um man uh, I don't like I do like McConkey in the second round. I don't like Dallas Turner, and I'm probably the only person that probably feels that way.
I, hey,
Um,
I'm about to say also shout out to the Lord of the Discord, J Rock.
hmm
We got Utah Sports in the building, so y'all make sure y'all show some love for two of our family. 1/3
hmm
of the heavy hitters. Boop bop. But go ahead, Mike.
Yeah, I like I said, I don't know if Bullard is a good pick at that particular junction. Um, man, I don't like this. I told y'all I'm at a loss for words as far as the draft is concerned, man. Like I don't know what the hell to expect.
And J Rock here said he wants Ricky Pershaw from Florida.
I but I mean, you got two dogs right there, and you got an Alabama guy. So I like I I I I don't like the first two. Like I like Bullard. I think he's a pretty good safety. Obviously, you know why. You know,
Hmm.
you already know why. But
Hmm.
I'm just not feeling that first round pick. I'm not feeling the first round pick. That's just like everybody just so blown away by athleticism. Like it's a good thing, but like I said, I've seen Turner play, and I'm just like I said, I could end up being wrong, but I'm just not blown away by it. Like everybody's blown away by him for whatever reason, but I've seen it. I'm just not impressed.
I'm thinking the reason why that is because, like you said, with that athleticism that he does have, they know
hmm
that he's a project. But
Yeah,
the one thing that we do have is we already have a plethora of pass rushers as it is already.
our project. We got a project in
We
McKinney.
got a
Like one
lot of
thing
yeah, damn it, we got a lot of them, but
we got a
they
lot of projects, and that's the thing. I don't like. I like we've seen projects before, J Rock. We've
mm-hmm.
seen projects. Let me know if you want to jump on. I'll send you the link, J Rock. But I'm just not. I'm not feeling it, man. Like I've seen him play. We've seen him play. He didn't step out to me. Um,
Mm-hmm.
when I saw him play against Georgia, I saw him play against a number of SEC teams. He just didn't stand out to me at all. Like he was just another fast guy on Alabama defense. We've seen that before. Trust me, with the guys like N'Kobe Dean, we've seen athletic, athletically gifted guys on teams before. It's like they get to the NFL and they just become another guy.
Yeah. But yeah, so I think that's kind of why a lot of people are intrigued by him is just because what they're saying that is his ceiling is the highest of all the pass rushers in itself. Even though they do know that he's got some moves that he need to work on. He's pretty
Hmm.
much a speed guy. But like you said, because you got Ebiketie and you got all these other guys, Cade Nellis, um, Lorenzo Carter, Malone, like you already have a plethora of panel. They're looking at it as
Just another piece because
another piece that could possibly mold into something good. But the
so
thing
let me
about it is, he won't have the pressure of having to be the star
okay.
right away.
Yeah, I get that. I get it. I get
I
that.
get what you I get what you're saying though. I get what you're saying because it's like it's not a really lot of versatility in his game.
Hmm.
It's just faster than everybody. And
Yeah, it's like
that sounds like Vic Beasley.
it does. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
Right.
um,
So if you go pass rusher, who's at that first pick? Who would you rather have out of there if it's not um
I just think physically versus just more ready physically. I
mhm.
think it's like you can teach move, but the size and the physicality, I think he's just more well rounded. Him and Latu, like those are the guys. Like I think physically, I think the aspect of football that a lot of guys with the athletic ability, they lack the physicality that comes around. Like, yeah, you can be, you know, athletically ready or gifted to be able to play and get away, but like once it started get towards that 13th game in the NFL, that's when a lot of young guys started to kind of slow down. We started seeing them slow down. So in my opinion, um, like if you're going to use a Turner, you're not gonna play him every down. He's gonna like me, I don't want to waste a pick. And I think you wasting a pick if you pick Turner at 8 because he's not gonna receive a lot of snaps. It's like at this point in time, I think we need guys that gonna get, you're gonna definitely see snaps. Um and another thing too, something that went over my head, on the end Kitty had 6 sacks, bro, as a rotational piece. Like he had 6 sacks. That blew my mind because for whatever
We're
reason,
talking about up to this point, or we talking about just
bro,
last
he had 6 sacks last year. I
damn.
did not realize he had 6 sacks. That's the crazy part, and he was in a limited role. So just picture if this guy actually got more opportunities
Damn.
and more snaps,
Ashley could have had 10.
he could have had a good 10 sacks. He missed and he whiffed on a lot of sacks last year. So he had 6 sacks. Yeah, and like I said, that's the thing. It's like, do we really need Turner? Especially when you got a project guy like on the Ebiketie who gave you 6 sacks? Because this right here, this is a first round. Like for me, man, I think with a first rounder, that guy has to be able to give you snaps. And I'm not sure if I'm ready to take a guy at 8 that's not going to get snaps. I think that's a waste of a first, well, at least a waste of an eighth pick. I won't say first round, but a waste of an eighth pick. I think that's a value position, a value pick right there at 8. Like you got to make sure if you picking at 8, this guy gonna see a lot of snaps.
Hey man,
I'm probably gonna get so much flack off this, but
Well,
I'm just not.
well,
I'm just not feeling Turner, man. I'm not.
well, if you actually look in the chat, there's actually quite a few people that agree with you because I think,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
because I think, like you said, the thing about it is with Turner, like you said, it's the upside. It's
Mm-hmm.
you know that he's physically gifted. It's kind of like how the Jaguars did with Trayvon Walker.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody believed that
Yeah.
he was the first overall pick, but he was athletically gifted.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing about it was he was afforded time to develop into something. Now he ain't come in year two and get like 14 sacks or nothing like that. But
Mm-hmm.
it was that gradual ceiling. See,
Mm-hmm.
like you said, when you're looking at a team like this, you would rather have somebody like Verse or Latu because they're already gonna come in already
Mm-hmm.
got the moves. They already coming in.
Mm-hmm.
They got some type of repertoire in a pass rushing scheme.
Right. Like more with a lot more
Or
verse. No
or
pun intended.
or if you want to go pass rusher later in the round as well. Like I said, well, actually in the video, they did go with another pass rusher in that draft too.
Hmm.
We'll talk about that a little bit later. But
Mm-hmm.
it and we're gonna get to the next pick. But the thing about it is when you're thinking about Turner versus Turner versus and Latu, it's do you want the high ceiling or do you want the prepared? Like you
Mm-hmm.
said, first, Latu may not have the ceiling that Turner has. Turner's up here.
Mm-hmm.
But is that what they're going to be looking for?
Right. That point right there.
Okay. Let's move on to the new. Okay, we already know how we know about Lad McConkey, so we can skip that when you just talked about Javon Bullard. Um, I wish Don was in here because this is his. The other guy was his guy, Stan Strial, however the hell you say his name. Another slot, pretty much another slot
Stan.
corner.
Yeah. So whatever the hell his name is.
I don't want to really play it again because it did have some music in the back. But hold on, hold on. Let me pull this up. Yeah, Mike Sarah Steele from Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
So it's pretty much saying that he pretty much described him as one of the more physical slot corners in the game as well.
Mm-hmm.
And this is where you was talking about with Javon Bullard. Do you really need another slot corner or you need
Mm-hmm.
another defensive back? Um, like you said, this just comes back down to what are they going to do with the defensive backfield? Because
Right.
it's not really it's as far as name wise, it's real thin at the corner position in particular
Mm-hmm.
because we don't
It's
know
not a big. Yeah, it's not a big name
we
right
don't
now.
because we don't know what they're gonna do with Mike Hughes. We don't know what they're gonna do with D Offer because there is news coming out that they might be moving him to safety. We don't know yet. Still got Clark Phillips. So how would you feel about using a guy like that as your slot corner?
Bullard. Um.
Not Bullock. You already said Bullock. I talk about Sandstream. Oh Lord.
Sanfield.
Oh, he a small dude too, about 5'8", 180. But they say that motherfucker got the heart of a lion. So
I mean, we got a guy like that, so it wouldn't surprise me that you bring in a guy like that. But mhm.
and Lord and behold, his damn player comparison is Clark Phillips.
Yeah, Yeah, you already got a guy like that, so it wouldn't surprise me that he come in, he come in with that.
Yeah, that is true. Uh,
So
that is there. Have you seen like you said? I know, like you said, he's got a heart of a lion. Um, but we had to see how they do that corner position. Okay, we've already talked about Dwayne Carter from Duke. Now this one was interesting to me. Jaheim Bell out of Florida State,
mm,
tight end,
yeah,
pretty much a slower version of. Basically, he's kind of like Kyle Pitts. And you're talking about adding to a tight end room another athlete.
now I've seen him last year doing some film. He's an athletic guy, so that wouldn't surprise me. But again, this is why I was telling people about Brock being there. Not to say that Brock is going to be the guy, but it's clearly showing you that, like, look, and from what I've heard, I haven't seen all of the interview with Raheem today. He's like he don't want to be backed into a corner. So as far as Kyle Pitts is concerned, like I said, I haven't heard the entire uh interview myself. So it's like you got them a tight end like that, and these tight ends just getting bigger and I won't say bigger, but they're just getting more athletic. A lot of these guys are a little bit faster. So, and I wouldn't be surprised to be honest. And this dude, guys, yeah, he can really move in the open field too.
Yeah,
So I
about
do like him.
yeah, about 6'3", 240. Um, say he can't block worth a damn, but
Came block work for yeah.
he can't block worth a fuck from what I've seen.
Mm-mm.
But
Mm-hmm.
he prototypical receiving tight end at that spot, which is
Mm-hmm.
he's graded to be right around that fourth, fifth, sixth round. So that's about a good spot.
Mm-hmm.
Um, he had another pick in there, Christian Jones, offensive tackle out of Texas.
Hmm.
Yeah, you kind of look at like,
Um. See, Texas offensive linemen scare me to be honest.
why is
I
that?
haven't heard. I just haven't heard any good ones in a while, especially like offensive tackles. But I will say this: they throw a lot, so he's probably accustomed to being in pass protection a lot. The big guy, um, and he's kind of what? He's a right tackle, so he
Uh, he he
kind of
he 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 plays pretty much kind of like both tackle spots.
broke tackles. So yeah, they. I mean, he got good. He got some good feet. He got good feet. I'll say that. Um, he's probably one of those guys too that'll probably end up with Atlanta because he's versatile. Like the Falcons always like they love guys that with versatility. So just watching him, man, it's like right off the bat, yeah, he can move around. I mean, and plus he's black. I mean, Atlanta
Shut
people
the
love
hell
black.
up! Shut the hell up! Where the hell that come from? You know the black don't matter if it's not the quarterback position. You gotta remember that.
I just had to throw that one in there.
That boy got an 84-inch wingspan.
No, like I said, he has the physical makeup. Like I said, he got some pretty good feet, man. So um yeah, I yeah. Um yeah, that dude got some massive arms, man. He got some massive arms.
Yeah, from
And the
sight to
thing
sight.
is too, is like yeah, the bend, you always want your tackle to have a little bit of bend. Um have that ability to bend well. Because a lot of these guys that be 6'3", 6'2", at that edge position, Well, let me say that at the pass rush position, I'm not saying no fucking edge no more. Um,
Mm.
these guys are, you know, they athletically gifted and they practice now on bending and getting lower than the offensive tackle. So offensive tackles have to have that ability to bend, man, like move their feet.
Mm. Okay. And plus, these are kind of like names that we're going to be looking at too, and we probably give
Hmm.
you more in depth detail on what we think of some of these guys.
Hmm.
We just wanted to go ahead and just give y'all a thought of how other people feel about this draft.
Hmm.
And the very last pick that he had was Muhammad Kamara out of Colorado State.
I don't like that name. I'm gonna just say no, just off principle.
This, why, Mike? Why?
Oh, that idiot name, all Alvin Kamara, up here beating up people for no damn reason and almost getting look. Yeah, I'm just gonna punish him just off his namesake. One, he
Man,
sound like he look. What type of Negro named Muhammad and Kamara? That ain't Muslim enough. Muhammad Kamara.
bro, I don't give a damn if his name is Shish Kebab Bumfuck, as long as he can play.
Muhammad Kamara. What the hell kind of like
I'm
that
about
ain't
to
no
say
mixture of that.
I'm about to say you better wait till about 3 or 4 years when Noah nigga comes out into the
Oh God. Oh God. I forgot about that bad day.
you better wait till Noah Nigga come out. I'm about to say, you, you talking about some names.
Boy, that's a name for you. Now that's a name. Noah nigga. That's what it got.
No,
But
Noah Nigga. That's how they spell
Nigga.
it. Nigga. Noah Nigga. Yeah. But
See, I had a whole different thought that go in my head, and I'm gonna leave that
look,
alone.
leave it alone. Leave it alone. Trust me. Both in
Oh
college.
boy.
He's gonna be playing a freshman in college this year. They gonna mess his name up. Then you gonna hear a whole bunch of stuff going around talking about. I know he ain't just say that.
Mm.
Um, and from what I've seen Muhammad Kamara play, one thing about him is, like I said, he's real stocky as hell. About 6 foot 248, 6 foot 250.
Mm-hmm.
So he's kind of like, I don't know if anybody remember Elvis Dumerville, who used to play with Baltimore and
Oh
used to
yeah.
play with the Denver Broncos, who was kind of like that short pass rush, that short stocky pass rusher that surprises the hell out of you.
Mm-hmm.
That's who he kind of reminds me of. Like you said, he ain't the biggest guy on the field because trust me, if you pull that name up and you look at college, you're gonna be looking like, the hell is he doing on the line?
Shish kebab. What the hell?
Like I say, his name could be Shish Kebab Bumfuck. I look, I don't care what you
Shish
talk about.
kebab bumper.
I mean,
Wow.
you talk about he's disqualified because his last name is Kamara. I'm like, bro, I don't give a damn.
Shish kebab bumper. Wow.
That was the first thing that came to my
That
head.
sounds kind of good though. Shish kebab bumper.
That sounds like a hockey player's name or something. From like that sounds like a baseball player from the 1800s. That sounds like a name they would have.
Shit.
Shish Kebab Bumfuck.
Bumper. Oh my god.
But let me see what we got. We got about 20 more minutes.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So look, John St. Clair said, wouldn't that describe Grady Jarrett too? Oh no, he's smaller than Grady Jarrett.
Mm-hmm.
They the same height, but he's smaller.
Mm-hmm.
Kamara goes about 248. Grady came in at 300.
Yeah. Grady were playing
He was
they
playing
nose tackle
inside.
position. Yeah, he was playing
Mm,
they nose tackle position at one
Lamar
point.
was outside. But Mike, I want you to go ahead and answer this question right here. This from Cars for Life. How do you feel about Jalen Pope from Washington?
I don't know a damn thing about him. Jalen who?
Jalen Pope. He's the.
Jalen Pope. Give me 2 seconds. Jalen
I'm
Pope.
trying to think. Cause like you say, he was the
Oh, okay. All right.
he was the slot receiver that they had.
Yeah, yeah. Man, I want white folks in my slot. I don't want these niggas in my slot. Nah, yeah. Look, I gotta have. Look,
I'm going to drink
I mean, I'm just being
my
honest.
high quality H2O.
Man, I mean, he
I think
has
that
he definitely has that ability to attack those safeties. So um just looking at him, he has experience. You always want guys that have experience in playing in the middle of the field. So that's always a good thing to have receivers that actually likes to play in the middle of the field because we've had our experience with a guy that don't like going across the middle. Haven't we, sir?
yeah, yeah.
So that's always a good thing. So we know he's not afraid of contact, and especially with a guy like Kirk
Mhm.
Cousins, who gets the ball out of his hand quickly. You need guys that can, it's like get the
He rem-
ball and no wasted movement.
Jalen Pope reminds me of Anquan Bolden.
Hmm.
That's what he reminds me
Yeah,
of.
he's just
Yeah,
real
he ain't that
sneaky in the middle.
he's not that fast, but them hands is
Hmm.
strong.
Hmm.
Them hands is
You need
strong.
sneaky guys that like I said, sneaky guys that sneaky
Mhm.
speed, sneaky athleticism that's coming, and that's what he is.
Southside says I don't want him just because of how he spelled his name.
Wow.
Yeah, but Jalen Pope, he. I'll be honest with you. I know everybody love Roma Dunze, but I think Jalen Pope had the strongest hands out of all the Washington receivers. Like you said,
Hmm.
he's just your prototypical zone zone buster receiver.
Hmm. Yeah, you want guys again. You always want guys who want to be in the middle of the field.
Mm-hmm.
Those end up being the better wide receivers in the league because they're not afraid of contact. They're not afraid to get hit.
Right, right. And trust me, with the catch radius that he does have, he will play some slot too.
Hmm.
It just depends on who he get drafted by. But but 9 times out of 10, he's gonna be in the middle of the field. Whether they gonna be running those dig routes or they gonna have him sit running them sitting in his
Man,
own.
that man's so damn flicked, bro. Like who told you how to throw the ball like
Oh,
that? Mr. Penis. I mean, yeah, whatever the hell name is.
we was not
Penix.
going. We was not. I was
He's so
not
damn
going.
flicked. Like, just look at his release. His release is so ugly, but yeah, that ball hanging in the air for about 20 years, man.
I can't say nothing. We watched Chad Pennington throw the football for damn near 8 years.
See, his shoulder
Wow.
almost got detached from his body, so I could understand that.
Coming
But
into the league, fuck up
yeah,
out of here. Get the fuck up out of here.
yeah, you're
Boy,
right. Yeah,
boy, Chad Pitt, boy, you talk about one of the worst arms you've ever seen.
yeah, yeah, he bad,
But
bad.
remember, Phillip Rivers had that flicked ass side motion too.
Hmm. Yeah,
So we
I
don't
mean,
know.
maybe.
See, the question is gonna come down to is how patient are you gonna be with him?
Hmm.
That goes for any team that may be looking at him. How patient are you gonna be with him?
Somebody gonna try to fix him. Like they're gonna want to try to fix his throwing motion, and that's the thing. Is he one of those guys that like you just want to let him throw because the thing is, defensive linemen and defensive players are gonna be after him,
Right.
and they're not gonna try to sack him with his throwing motion. Like he's gonna throw a lot of batted balls and stuff like that, and he's gonna like the ball. They're gonna be searching for that strip fumble, especially with him.
Mm, so pretty much is more so got to be a more aware of the
Hmm.
rush.
Yeah, more where the rush. Absolutely.
All right, so we're gonna give a shout out to a few more people that just came in here. JD has said they worked out with Javon Baker. We got Terry Martin, Day Rare Sports. We got Chuck in the building. Nathan
Don't
Floyd.
nobody get no damn by no Chuck. You should have just skipped over that shit.
I should have skipped over
Hmm.
it. Don't
That
ever
was the
do that.
Stone Cold. That was the Stone Cold beer.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that you see you were supposed to
Yeah.
follow it with a oh hell yeah when you doing that.
How about that? That was better.
You have to follow with a oh hell yeah if you talk.
Oh hell yeah!
There you go. There you go. There you go. But let's see. Hold on, wait a minute. Nathan Floyd here says Mooney, Moore, McLeod, give me a McCaffrey, McConkey, or McMillan. Oh yeah, Nathan Floyd. He likes Luke McCaffrey out of Rice. I haven't seen much of him. I know he's one. I have to take a look at him, but
So with all you M's, you want some M&Ms or something like that? Oh,
oh,
them damn M's.
that's a lot of
That's a
M's,
lot
and
of
that's.
M's.
Well, I wish I did have a lot of M's, boy. I'd be sitting there chilling on an island somewhere.
Man, no.
But I'm interested on a like wide receiver being that choice
Mm-hmm.
because as much as everybody is loving Rondale Moore, if you really look at his contract situation here in Atlanta, he's not guaranteed to be on the 53-man roster neither. I'm just gonna be honest with you. But
Mm-hmm.
this draft, boy, I don't damn know what they gonna do.
I don't know. Like that, like I said, I don't know.
We've already answered the question about why Mike is not high on Dallas Turner.
I'm not blown away by athleticism. Like that doesn't bother me. That don't sway me anyway. Like you gotta like the NFL game, everybody's an athlete. Like anybody can athlete. We literally just saw that with Puka Nakua, whatever the hell his name is. Like we already see that. So we get athletes in the seventh round. Like that doesn't sway me whatsoever.
What Mike is trying to tell you is Jamal Anderson, Vic Beasley, and Tat McKinley terrorized his
We got a
asses.
motherfucker out of Shippensburg who can jump off the damn top of the ground to the Empire State Building. I'm not blown away by athleticism.
He said he got PTSD from Vic Beasley, Tat McKinley, and Jamal Anderson. That's why he's not high on Dallas Turner.
I'm not
PTSD, y'all.
look. If I can find a guy with that from that point, like if we can find a guy from that with that athleticism in the low rounds, for me, you got to be more than just athleticism. And when I look at Turner, all I see is a guy that's fast.
Right. Chicken Holler here said Mel Kiper keeps pushing Turner to the Falcons, maybe not want him.
And maybe that's what we need because we ain't gonna end up getting them.
You did not just say that name.
Look, every time he kept look, wasn't he the one that kept saying that we were gonna get Malik Willis
Mm-hmm.
and he could get him in the first round?
Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I had to look down. I had to look down for a second because Mel Kiper is infamous for some of the funniest takes I've ever seen in my life. That's the same man that said he would have retired from scouting if Jimmy Clausen didn't become a Hall of Famer. And you see how he reneged on that shit.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And speaking of bam.
Just saying. What's happening?
If y'all don't know who that is, we know who this is. It is the Lord of the Discord.
Look at Mike in his shoulders.
The Twitch, the Twitch, the Lord of the Twitch. J Rock Bo live. What's happening, homie?
What's going on? Long time no see, Mr. Styles.
Oh, it is a long time no see, man. How work been treating you, man?
Working hard as usual. Working hard.
All right, man. Well, I know you've been in here for. I know you've been watching, man. What? Give us some takes that. Give them some of your personal thoughts leading into this draft, man.
Well, so Dre said it. And I know Mike said this. He was like, we've seen this type of breed before, athleticism. I know, Mike, you're not sold on that. We've seen it too many damn times. But I think we should give it one more shot. I'm okay with Dallas Turner, but do I see other potential people? Yeah, most definitely. If I can either see it going two ways for the first round. Based on how Raheem Morris, like he coached wide receiver coach, of course, I could see him going wide receiver. I don't know who, but definitely wide receiver. And then, the defensive history, I can see him going defense. I can see it going either way, either wide receiver or defense. But I think probably the most need is probably defense. I think right now, honestly, if we try to go for like a Dallas Turner or like a Jared Verse, I think we're just looking for like that big name. Just to fill in, because we have the rotation. The rotation guys is there, unless if one of these guys is going to step up like they did last season, like AK. I don't know. I don't think Bud Dupree is coming back. I don't see Calais Campbell coming back. I think those guys were in there for that. That first year to teach those young guys, like, okay, look, we're gonna coach you guys. And see how this go. We may not be here next year, but this is basically it's basically like that effect that that Dwight Freeney left on Vic Beasley. It's like that type of effect. Obviously, you see what happened when Dwight Freeney wasn't there to be in Vic Beasley's ear. You just sailed on down.
Right. And so, I know 3 Dirty ain't gonna let this shit go. He talking about what round should we get shish kebab bum fucks at. Well, if I know, don't entertain it. Don't entertain it.
It's too late. You done already said it. Now they ain't gonna forget it. They not gonna forget it.
So shish kebab bumfucks, who plays offensive tackle from FedEx University. So he might be 7th round pick. I said 7th round. What?
You say I'm full of shit. Like,
hey, I gotta be full of shit.
That man said FedEx University.
I mean, shish kebab bumfuck. I mean, I'm telling you, bro, it don't matter. You're gonna be drafted in the 40th round, boy.
Oh my god!
Shit, what else?
The 40th round. Wow. Look. You on some baseball stuff now, ain't you?
Oh shit.
Baseball be having like 200 rounds. Like, how many damn players do y'all got?
We can go to old school football rounds, round 13. Oh, y'all don't. Well, we wasn't alive around that time. Hey, you imagine? Could y'all imagine those draft shows with 13 rounds with today's 13 format?
Rounds. Nah, bro.
With today's format?
Hell no.
Boy, that shit be going
all
on.
That damn talking. All they like to do is talk. No.
Boy, that shit will be going
talk
on
for 13
7 days.
rounds.
That's a 7-day event right there.
Nope.
I'm gonna ask everybody a question. Do y'all miss the would y'all rather have the NFL go back to the old school days of when it was up to 10 to 13 rounds with today's format of the draft?
No.
Hell no.
Boy, I struggle getting past the first. Boy.
Yo, look, I felt like my back was gonna cave in trying to sit in the dang on chair for that long, and
my thing
nah.
is my thing is how does that how would that work today? Because like you said,
It won't. It just won't
It
work.
won't.
It's not even a thought.
exactly. Because you have day 1, round 1, day 2, round 2 and 3, day 3.
And some of these dang announcers just won't shut up. They talk too much.
Can y'all imagine hearing Dominique Foxworth talk every day for a whole draft?
Mm-mm. And then they got the commercials on top of it. The commercials be lasting 15 minutes. Like,
Yeah, they be really dragging it out for sure. Dragging the hell out.
now if they wanted to speed it up, to speed the process up, maybe I'll think about it. But like,
I
they
know
be
how
trying
they,
to give like 10 minutes in every. Like, no.
Nah, cause I think how they used to do it was that shit. Them damn decisions only took about 3 minutes. Okay, we want this guy. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. Oh shit, he got okay. Let's go to the next guy. Next. Boom. They get done with the. I think they said they used to get done with the first round in like 45 minutes.
Shit.
We need to get back to that.
Yeah, no. Everybody talking about boy, hell nah. All right, man. Yeah, y'all go ahead and put your questions in here, man. Now, this is Q&A part. As how we do the Q&A part, instead of the whole panel answering the question, I choose who answers what question I see. So y'all go ahead and put your question. And if your questions don't get answered, they will be used for future content. So all questions matter. Jay said, last thing you want to talk about is football after a 13-hour draft.
Nah, that's the truth.
Yeah.
I mean, oh, hold on. Hey, look. When we first started doing this, J-Rock, Mike, how did we all feel after that very first draft show?
Like, I didn't want to smell, see, taste a football. I ain't want nothing to do with a football. No, bro.
Let me tell you something. I do remember this though. The build up for it for the first draft was great. The idea was great, but once it was all done, it was like, what did we do? What did we do?
We started at 7:30. The stream was done at 12:30.
We did a damn pre-show just like they did.
And that was the biggest mistake of our life right there.
Oh my God. And Noah should know.
And Noah, boy, man, yeah.
You want to talk about draft preparation? This guy.
Yeah.
Noah said, exhausted said, Noah did all day 3. He did rounds 4 through 7.
All day, yep.
Look, let me tell you something. Look, I applaud Noah, man, because that man he had the whole board behind him.
Yep.
That man was dedicated to that. Hey, I applaud you for that.
That's where you got the professor. That we got that. He earned that name right there, professor.
And look, he's still doing it, but I think he's starting to figure it out. Like he's keeping it a little bit more simple.
Yeah.
Exactly. A lot of time we have to learn that.
The process of elimination, you have to earn that. But if you don't eliminate something, trust me, you'll be there doing 300 prospects for no reason, like I did. No reason at all to be doing it.
Well, you in the chat too. It says the safety Justin Simmons.
Hell no to the no. We good at safety, man. Like we got 3 pretty good safeties. I think we good, man.
Yeah, I mean Justin Simmons is good, but I think I was talking to somebody in the Discord, Mike, and they were saying that it'd be great to have Jesse Bates and Simmons. I'm like, listen. I was like, they're both free safeties. And he's like, no. I was I was like, you're thinking of how athletic they are. Because of course, I guess they say, well, I don't see it. I don't really watch a lot of Justin Simmons tapes, but they say he plays in the box really good. But from what I see him blitz. I don't know as far as him playing the box, but he's a free safety. I can't, you know what I'm saying? Like especially the way we've been playing lately. If anything, if I had to choose, honestly, if to get another like a strong safety, honestly, for my personal opinion, give me what's my man name? Because he played under Raheem Morris, John Johnson, or give me Keanu Neal. Just bring him back, veteran, right? He knows he played under Raheem Morris as well. Bring him back just for depth.
If he bring his ass back, he going to that linebacker spot.
Why not?
He gonna be in the. That's what he's already doing anyway.
Yeah, that's what I said. He's gonna go back to that linebacker. But I mean, that'd be fine right there. But
he's been here before. Haven't played in the box. He's familiar with it, or haven't played him safety. He's a heavy hitter, right?
The hitters, the heavy hitters. Wow. But
y'all made me want to play Madden. I ain't gonna lie. After hearing that.
I was just playing Madden 05. That song actually just came up.
That song is fire. That song is fire.
Hey, look, I was just playing Madden 05 while I was at it, but that was the last song I heard before I got on here. But Mike, I'll let you get this one. Eric Allen says, what do you think the draft should go from first through 3? Who are your top 3 picks? I know Lad's one of them. Who will be your 2 ideal picks?
I don't have but 2. Obviously it's Ladd, just because I think this offense just fits perfectly for what he is. He's a guy that's used to playing in motion, especially playing that little terrible short midget that we have at Georgia. We had to use a lot of trickery with him, so he's used to that type of stuff. Yeah, the alcoholic midget. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. The little alcoholic midget. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. His name will not be used by me. Okay, he's an alcoholic midget. All right. So they used to use a lot of motion, pre-snap, post-snap. So it's something that he's accustomed to, and I think this particular guy, I just like his aggressiveness, and that's Kenyon Mitchell. I like him in this defense because it's going to be attacking style defense. But those are the guys right off top. Like, I just think both of those guys fit perfectly. We already got a guy in Phillips that's, he's one of those short guys, but he attacks the ball. Like, he goes up and attacks the ball. Every once in a while, he's going to get, just because of his size, he's going to get bigger wide receivers that's going to, go up over him. But, like, when I see him, he attacks the ball. And we need more corners that attack the ball and get interceptions. Okay, interceptions. Okay, Mr. 24, interceptions.
Interceptions.
We need interceptions from our corners. We just haven't, like, ever since. I love Desmond Trufant, but he was another one in the corner. Excellent couple corner, but he just didn't get interception. I'm tired of seeing corners that don't get interceptions. We need picks.
And then the last time I seen a corner that got interceptions, I ain't gonna lie, was probably Asante Samuel.
Yeah, I'm tired of seeing balls hit the ground without corners. Like, we never catch it. Shut up, Kev. Shut up, okay?
No, I'm just saying, man, because that's what I was thinking. Is like, bro,
we don't get picked. All our corners, everything. They drop so many interceptions. Like, I'm so tired of looking at corners dropping interceptions. No, the hell, Robert Alford didn't. That's the reason why we lost the Super Bowl, because he didn't catch the damn thing. He catches that interception, the game is over.
He did.
He got interception when the shit didn't matter. We down goddamn 30 points, and he'll get interception then. But when it mattered, he never got interception. When was the last time y'all saw, besides the one that he got on Kirk Cousins at Washington, where he got interceptions at the proper time?
That was the overtime game, right?
Yeah, that was the last time.
Yeah, he was a walking flag though.
Mm-hmm. Y'all full of shit. Okay, anybody say that Robert Alford got picked? You full of HIT. Okay, shit. All right, you full of shit if you say he got interceptions. I don't know what the hell y'all watching, but he did not get picks.
I mean, he got a few picks, but he got a lot of flags that came behind it too.
A lot is not even the word for that, man. He got plenty.
And did absolutely nothing in Arizona after he got that money.
Right.
Cut him. Yeah. Like, nope, we good on that, pimp. Yeah, you full of crap. You think Robert Alford got picks. Look, he just get one pick for us. All right. We Super Bowl champions. We ain't even talking about this.
Job Money said he got picked on.
Picked on. Picked on. That's probably what you referred to, but no.
Yeah, and I think everybody was looking at him like, once Trufant was having injuries, they was looking at him like at the number one corner, and I think like no, he wasn't. I don't think he was ready for that. But I will say this though, if we had Trufant in that Super Bowl, it would have looked a
whole lot different. Yeah,
a healthy Trufant at that, not just a banged up one, a healthy one.
Shit, I'm about to say shit. If you that, like you said, Jalen Collins got his ass picked on that whole second half. I think they say he got targeted 10 times for 100 yards and 2 touchdowns. Yeah, it was ugly. But like I said, man, we're gonna go ahead and wind it down. Like I said, we got the debut of the Red Cup Conference. J-Rock, you gonna join us on that one?
I'm gonna be in the chat for that because I'm actually gonna get something to eat.
Okay.
I mean, hungry,
I'll be definitely in the chat for that.
Hungry.
Yeah, so we kicking off the Red Cup Conference over on the Champagne Confessions channel.
Y'all go over there and show some love for that.
Show some love for that. And the topic of tonight is dating versus prostitution culture in 2024. What is the difference? So y'all make sure y'all go ahead and tune on over there and ask
questions ready too, man. Be live.
You said what?
I was telling the chat, I was like, if they moving over there, at what 9:30, y'all going live 9:20?
About 9:20.
Get their mind right for it. They hopping on.
Right. Yeah, Devon, the Red Cup Conference, that's a combination of everybody's ideas that they gave. I know y'all gave like the malt liquor confessions and all that stuff. So like, hey.
Wait a minute, something just dawned on me.
Yeah.
Yep, that's why we did it too.
Yeah. That's why we did it.
I'm not gonna say no more. I got it now.
That's why we did it too.
You got it.
That's gonna be the chant. That's gonna be the beginning chant for each show.
Yeah.
So y'all make sure y'all go over to
Champagne. I got it right now. I always get it wrong. I always get it.
Champagne Confessions, man.
Yes. It will be shared on my community tab if you guys are not, but trust me, man.
So
these are topics that y'all definitely gonna
This is gonna be a whole nother side of us that y'all are not going to be used to. We are more than just Atlanta Falcons talk over here. And I will say too, I've been watching Fallout on Prime. It's actually been pretty good so far. That's been pretty good so far.
I've been on my Hulu game lately. I've been watching Shogun. Y'all, if y'all ever get a chance, the
I
anime
haven't. I
Shogun.
have. I'm trying to give it a little bit
I,
more time so I can watch it.
yeah. I'm gonna watch it here soon, but I kind of have an idea what it is because I actually studied that part of the Japanese history for a while
Hmm.
now.
So K Styles, since you
No,
like, oh God, help me with that game because it's not on Xbox.
Samurai Wars.
No,
Uh oh, um, Ghost of Tsushima.
if you like that, you're gonna love this Shogun.
Hmm.
Mm, okay,
Because Ghost of
okay,
Tsushima is like a movie to me. I literally
yeah,
watched a bunch of people play that.
bruh, yeah, yeah. I haven't beaten that game yet. My damn PlayStation messed up on me, so I'm like, shit. So I'm contemplating what system side should I go on because you talk about Xbox.
Man, look, I just
See,
don't like the word Xbox.
see, see,
I see what you did there, Mike.
see. I know about what I know about. I kind of know about what the show Shogun is about because I'm kind of familiar with the five elders of the Tokugawa, not Tokugawa, but let me see, the Toyotomi regime right before the Imjin War. I'm real familiar with that part because I'm a big older Nobunaga fan myself, so I'm gonna when I get to it, I'm gonna have my popcorn and I'm gonna have my straw hat ready. I'm like,
Not the straw hat.
but y'all going over to the Champagne Confessions, man. We about to
It's
get started.
already shared to the community tab, so meet us over there, everybody. Like
The
I said, this is a
show's gonna start at 9:20. We're gonna do this here. We just gonna go off of conversations of what we've seen. So until next time, people, we ain't here to play.
Oh no.
We here to stay.
Oh yeah, dig it.
You ain't gotta go home.
Okay. Because I was gonna say, y'all still do the thing.
Oh yeah, the thing, thing,
Oh
thing.
So I can throw
yeah.
myself because I do the whole throwing thing. I used to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
No,
Go
no,
ahead.
no, 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 no. You say the thing, and
You ain't gotta go home. Go ahead, Mike. Finish it off.
But you got to get the hell out of here.
Ooh,
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
And remember, people, there can be no hero without the villain. Be the villain, not the fool. Deuces.
Deuces.